Hey, this is whatever Kike says. Your brother Libya Piat, Ping Brown singing it. Reese's Pieces, Ping Brown singing in your section. That is me. Welcome back to Let's Be Honest, a show where we are honest about music and the culture that it exists in. Yeah. To all my Mapiatlas, I hope you guys are good and grand. And to anyone else watching, I hope you're good and that you stick around by clicking that subscribe button. Yeah, welcome. This is episode 21. I sent my bitch to the stove because we ran out of soda. What? So today we are going to speak about Mick Jenkins because that is an album that I've been bumping for no absolute reason. It was so real. It's such a real album. I think in the times that we are in right now, where we can't really figure out when artists are really putting in this creative voice or they're just doing gimmicky ass shit, artistry and creativity gets lost very often. And so when I heard Mick Jenkins' The Promise, it's rather short, but it's still holds its weight and fullness. It's very satisfying. It's like a good Sunday meal. I do understand that maybe it's because I'm getting more and more into conscious rap. Give myself a sort of meaningful playlist and library. Not only for him was this a search or just like the beginning of some sort of creative control and individuality, but I feel like a lot of artists right now are just clamoring and are so desperate for this sort of individuality from everyone else. I want to say, is it post-capitalism or like late capitalism? But I think it's late. This late capitalism world where we're realizing that this stuff isn't working out for us, and so a lot of people are not buying into the obscene amount of money and the obscene amount of just extreme maximalism that normally comes with artists and their clothes and their watches and all the bling bling bling. And so I think the artists, a lot of them are just thinking that their next move is to really just find an individual take, not just for their benefit. I think a lot for their benefit, but also for the benefit of their audience, to not just be consuming another something that you could have found on TikTok and you could have found on the internet. That was a very long-winded way of saying that, but I hope you're with me. Just hold on. Hold on, right? Because you could argue with me that, hey, individualism is something that every artist has. It comes with their style and it comes with their personality, all the things that they've experienced that gives their music nuance and etc. But we have seen that when an artist is not cultured in the art, there is a problem of just this mass production of a certain sound. There is this kind of loss of integrity. You realize that it's just popular music and you kind of delve into it, and I think that's something maybe that could have happened to the baby. Once you really delve into it and look for it and give it time and breath, you realize that what is here isn't much. It's just this mass produced sound that a lot of people are trying to get away from. Most of these artists, there are three ways to read that they really go about it. Some of them just completely decide to just detest their music and just be like, the music that I created before was either trash or it was a cash grab, aka hey Doja Cat, I'm talking about you. But Doja Cat is really in this, I want almost nothing, from what I've gathered, at least from what she's put out or said. She kind of wants nothing to do with the music that she's already produced. And for certain fans, for a lot of people, it's like, okay, but what are you saying? Because I really enjoyed that music, and what is it about it? It's scary to imagine that someone could make music and not like it and still put it out and still make a lot of money from it. It would be great for her to also just acknowledge that she did like what she was doing at the time, because hey, some of those, please. And then there are some that kind of buckle down into this distasteful persona that they already have. They just buckle down into it a little like worse. Minimizes, nucleates your fans. That's what you see with your little Uzi Vert. That's what you see with your Playboy Cardis. My favorite type of artist that kind of searches for individualism in this time is definitely the artist that kind of steps away from it in a very thoughtful way, observant way, and whatever direction that they go in next, whether it's within or without, they do it very effortful, very nuanced, very graceful. Some of them are so exhausting with how much like how rigorous they are with trying to find this new identity, that it almost flops it. And I think I spoke about this with Little Yachty's Let's Start Here. But in general, you can tell how thoughtful he was about Let's Start Here, that it gives it so much, it gives it so much passion. And that's how I feel about the Mick Jenkins The Patience album. That's how I also felt about Jack Harlow's Jackman. And that's also how I feel about Rico Nasty's Las Ruinas album that she dropped last year. The very, like, so thoughtful, so real. It's just either expanding or kind of contracting, but in a very, very beautiful way. I might be reading the intentions of these artists wrong, whether it's just them trying to get away from their past self that they don't agree with anymore, or maybe they're just trying to find a new fan base, or maybe they're just trying to find a new home. I think a lot of rappers or hip hop artists, or let's say trap artists, tend to want to run away from the traits that are given to these artists and all the pressures of having a lot of money, driving a really cool car, and like having a lot of chains and being hyper masculine and hypersexual and all of these things, that I think somehow they find their way into the punk rock misunderstood opium kind of kid thing. But this misunderstood kind of kid doesn't want to be partaking in the things that are happening. Mick Jenkins is taking the reins on his album in a way, took the reins on his album that I really, really enjoyed. But I think that's why it's also been really hard for me to answer questions this year when it comes to music, not only because the way I listen to music has changed, but also because it's been very hard to compare albums that are all just looking for a way out. I feel like it's like comparing two people that you know, and someone comes to you and they're like, between someone you've known for X amount of years and someone you've known for Y amount of years, who you've gotten to know quite well and you care for them, who is better? And it's like a question that you really can't answer, because it's like there's more to people than just yes or no. So, but I am really, really enjoying the race for individuality, just because it's funny. Some of them do it really, really well, like I said, but some of them really struggle with how they have to or get to portray that to their fans. And I like seeing the mistakes, because I feel like then I get to see the humanity in artists. I think a lot of us are really tired of just these painstakingly unnecessary personas that are just toxic to the culture. Now, I would love to shut the fuck up. I would love to shut the fuck up and have us listen to Mick Jenkins' The Patience. But I think the Freddie Gibbs, Benny Butcher, and JID features were amazing. The Vic Mensa one was definitely good too, but I can't decide on whether I like the Benny the Butcher or Freddie Gibbs one better. But I think the Benny the Butcher one just had me sitting in the conversation that he was having a lot more longer. Let me connect my speaker and let's get into the music. Why don't we?
In the way, so they not in the way. You would feel the way if I mention names. This shit is strange. These niggas facts be opinion based, but not in your face. Shit this shapes when they in your space. I'm a square reader, a small smell with a nigga cooking. I'm hungry as hell. These niggas go bad witness a Michelin star. Couldn't see it this far. Back when a nigga was line cooking, I'm sous chef in these days. Contaminated and harsh full of shade. Shit not to harp on the hate. Hey, speakers knock, but I didn't get it by my lonely life. Trying to outgrow niggas. Sometimes you just outgrow niggas. 1 degree of separation these days. No hesitation, I just be a bit more patient these days. Throwing tomatoes, can't catch up, nigga. I came from behind.
The pen was hot. I like tomatoes and ketchup, but I come from behind, so I catch up. But tomatoes, ketchup, like. What about my health?
Then he saves when he aims like grapes, nigga. We getting fermented bags. Fuck. I'ma have to show these niggas I can't tell them shit. Too much talking and you selling like you selling shit. I'ma have to show these niggas, I'ma have to. I'ma have to show these niggas, I'ma have to. Shit, Freddy.
You gon' have to. I'ma have to show these niggas I can't tell them shit. About to
semi-truck, fuck a Bentley, I was sick of metal shit, selling shit, vice lord, all weather shit. Every bitch a nigga fuck wanna have my baby, I should go celebrate, nigga, bring it back, baby. I be forgetting some of y'all crack babies, bitches do their best to try to tear me down, living legend status where I'm at, baby, against the hand to put it.
I be forgetting that some of y'all are crack babies. Freddie Gibbs when I catch you! Mick Jenkins when I catch you.
You gonna have to pardon my fascination. Need new noise. We them Hebrew boys that walk straight in that fire. Umpire said safe. Waited, I'm sliding, he lying, I can't be. Waited, I write it, I gotta be playwright. Waited, they folding, they gotta be laundry day, right? It's always weird when actors get stage fright. I'm burning this sage like Kyrie on game night. You gonna have to show me, nigga.
You don't have to show me, nigga, I can't tell you shit. Just everything about the song, the violin, the viola. The beats on this album are really refreshing. Like, they're really so fun and so good every time.
I'm above Ken. We apostrophes. Seen all sides and all I see isosceles.
Same side, two sides of the same coin.
Raven, you crazy. Roll up the flower. These niggas keep pushing up daisies. Pour out some cognac. I'm holding the bottleneck. Lazy boiling back in my seat. Don't gotta be butter just as long as it spreads.
Yeah, this big click butch ain't no bargaining with the family. My hoes send each other news like Ari and Young Miami. I was rummaging through trash, now I'm running through this cash. You got me peaceful. I be humming tunes while thumbing through a hat. In the house claustrophobic, surrounded by Louis boxes. Yeah, jumped off the porch, but not me. I'm a scuba diver, so if I still can't get my respect, I'ma shoot it out. What the fuck that niggas doing if you ain't stacking that up? Cause by the time my album drop, I'm gonna be wrapping that up.
And I keep rolling up. We blow it down, we blowing up. Hot air, every week going up. Still this, no feet going up, fees going up. We pulling up, we throwing up gang signs. Trees going, finna rebuild, no Home Depot with us, people with us. That come from the FaceTime. Low key like the baseline, got smoke and
45, got a 50 piece from the wing spot. Got my mind. And I'm coming back with food and some ganja.
I got flow habits. Shots if we talking wave making. We been wakeboarding, niggas still sleeping. Out of rocket, I'm in X Games mode. Y'all niggas sound like squid speaking. Money hungry, see 'em squid gaming. Penny and told 'em this ain't no time to die. Niggas from round the way, bitches from round the way. Our people's down the ride. We fucked around and found a way out. This ain't no time to die. Niggas from round the way. Our people's down the ride. We fucked around and found a way out. We fucked around and found a way.
we fucked around and found out.
Way.
With pump action, dodge the hate with this same two-step.
This ain't no time to die. Niggas from round the way, bitches from round the way. My people's down the ride, we fucked around and found a way out. This ain't no time to die. Niggas from round the way, my people's down the ride, we fucked around and found a way out. We fucked around and found a way.
I love 007 so much. Outside of the just extremely captivating beat and the keys and the saxophone that also is like drawing you in, just very jazz room-esque aesthetic that's going on, that's always like hand in hand with conscious rap for some reason, but just also because it's so hopeful. Like, I'm in a place in my life, let me get my Kardashian voice out. I'm in a place in my life where I need hope and I need like strength and I need just motivation to not die. And somehow this song is helping me through that. Obviously I have the Lord, Father, and Jesus, my Savior. But at the same time, just having a wonderful song to just really be like, we don't have time to die. He said that. He said we don't have time to die. Niggas from around the way, bitches from around the way. We fucked around. We made 1 and 2 come together and we found a way out. And those lyrics really are just carrying me into the sunset with my stallion. 2004, and I love 2004 because you can shake some ass to 2004.
Hey, I'm still low key as fuck. What you want, nigga? I've been with the same motherfucker since '04, nigga. They know I ain't changed that much, it's just growth, nigga. Wasn't that 91st, then we don't know niggas. If you wasn't there 46, we don't know niggas. Shout out Solar 5, he don't gotta pick a side. 5, what a time to be alive. Hey, see them pulling, only see your shit online, boy. I be offline though. Niggas know I'm Southside, be on the west side though. He be with me, bitch. She gon' ride or die though. What's a little turbulence? We came up off a pothole. You don't wanna pop smoke. No too.
What's a little turbulence? We came up off of potholes. I mean, what a hopeful album! Like, wow.
Did not know. Hey, I'm still low key as fuck. What you want, nigga? I've been with the same motherfucker since '04, nigga. They know I ain't changed that much. It's just growth, nigga. If you wasn't at 91st, we don't know niggas. If you wasn't at 46, we don't know niggas.
Now, praise the Lord for real, guys.
Hey. All I see is imposters. Niggas' postures is al dente. Rarely kick it without a sensei. Just bricklay. We cut the cornerstone and scrape the excess mortar with a switchblade. Ain't no pretty glass houses this way. Y'all got the thrift thing, all this secondhand smoke. I pass. It would seem that niggas barely take steps. You just don't know. I'm way more low key. Meet me on the base clap. I can't stress. You niggas pray about it. I'm the apex. Gotta look him in his eyes if you really wanna know. These niggas shape shift, they make scenes, they like to act, this shit don't make sense. Playwrights, these motherfuckers is on stages, I'm on the 50. I got a Heisman trophy with me, stiff arm in my dickies. Rubber boots, this shit get slippery, I'm in no Bottega. Who with me? She get thick on this side, all the groping inside. I toss the roach and let the tits rise, I'm in my bitch ride. She whip that shit like it's a big wheel, I'm good with this ride. How much I pour ya? She in a Oscar de la Renta. I might have to De La Hoya. Call my lawyer. Don't even ask me. Nigga, I came fashionably late. That style was Condé Nast. And speaking our minds. All kind of interior designs. Superior grapes from inferior vines. Switching time zones. These is curious times. It's loose noodles, no furious spoons. That bitch on my arm. And she's no bitch. Smoke straight from the farm, I'm on my growth shit. Mopping these flows, who knows? The chemical shit got me exposed to fertilizer, we was just trying to grow. No pesticides, you gotta weed out your bros. Uncircumcised, got extra skin in the game. A million more like me in the fold. That's wherever we grazed. If I spend it, it's a melon rebate. I get it back, I need it ASAP. Yeah. I need a mop, I hit the water with some Ajax.
Over my creativity, my artistry, my business. And even myself as a man, and I think it just takes time to get there. You know, I don't think that that's something that anybody is gifted when they become, you know, a man, or when they find out who they are, or when they step into an industry. Trying to rush that doesn't get you anywhere except where you don't want to be fast, you know.
And so finally, we come to the end of this review, or just me playing these songs that I really, really enjoy from Mick Jenkins. I was sitting here and I was starting to be like, you know, this actually kind of sounds like Aries. It's actually something that I noted. I kind of don't want to dig into it any further. Quite a few recurring themes. It's a lot about cooking. It's a lot about cleaning. It's a lot about working. So there's a lot about outgrowing people from your past. So there's a lot about growth. There's a lot about um a script being written, a playwright, and him being this sort of writer of a story, and finally taking over that type of the story that he gets to live. A lot about the hood. And I think it kind of goes hand in hand with, I watched They Cloned Tyrone actually on Netflix, which is a very amazing, it's an amazing Afro surrealism. You know, Afro surrealism is really a thing that a lot of directors, black directors, are really delving into it, which I'm really happy about. But it's a very Afro surrealism kind of mystery thing that goes on. which really makes a lot of commentary about the trap, about the hood, and how it is not only just misunderstood, but it's taken advantage of by people. And so I think Mick Jenkins also comments on that, and also comments about the black person writing their own story. Really enjoy that, but without um, shunning himself from that culture, and being very aware that this is part of his culture. A lot of the sounds are jazz room esque, lots of very tempting beats there that I really, really enjoyed, kept me hooked in so much of the time. I really enjoy how consistent the sound is throughout the tape, because honestly I don't think it would be easy for me to jump from one sound to the other, one sound to the other. I think 2004 was already just um it was already just kind of like a quick shot, like an energizer, and then we kept on going. But honestly, love it so much. I'm just looking for real music right now. It's been really difficult because I haven't been discovering as much music as I usually do. I'm just like running through the same types of artists, or same, like, once I find an album that I like, then I just listen to it for a very long time, which kind of makes me sad because that's not the point of Let's Be Honest, honestly. But Let's Be Honest is also very, very driven in me. And so if you don't like it, find somewhere else to be. But yeah, I really enjoyed it, and I think I want to say that Mick Jenkins is doing individuality right. Not that everyone else is doing individuality wrong, but he's definitely doing it better. Um, at least for this time and day and age, and for what we need from music right now, which is honesty and realness and effort and integrity. That's really what we need in music right now. So I'm just glad that Mick Jenkins, kind of knows something, okay? But yeah, if you have anything else to say, if you think you have a thought, if you not anything else to say, but if you have a thought, if you have something to say, obviously the comment box is right down below. Let's have a conversation. And of course, this has been Whatever Kiki Says. You're finally better here to get ping branding in it, racist paces, ping branding in your section. That's me, and I will see you next time.
Cash in, cash out, cash in, cash out, cash in, cash out, cash in, cash out, 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 cash in, cash out, cash in, cash out, cash in, cash out, cash in, cash out, cash out, cash out, cash out, cash out.